Burnout isn't just being tired. It's mental, emotional, and physical exhaustion that builds up silently until you hit a wall. If you're feeling overwhelmed, disconnected, or constantly drained, this video is your wake-up call. We'll break down the signs of burnout you might be missing, and more importantly, how to protect your mental health before it's too late. Learn simple, proven strategies to reset, recharge, and reclaim your peace, no matter how busy life gets. Today, we will talk about how to protect your mental health, dealing with burnout effectively. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. 10. Recognize the early signs of burnout. The first step to protecting your mental health is recognizing burnout before it overwhelms you. Burnout often starts subtly. Sleep no longer feels restful, small tasks seem exhausting, motivation dips. Even your favorite activities don't bring joy anymore. You might feel irritable, forgetful, or disconnected from people you care about. These signs often appear gradually and are easy to ignore, especially if you're busy or believe it's just stress. The moment you notice these symptoms, right then, act. Burnout doesn't improve on its own. Recognizing it early lets you step in before it controls your life. 9. Give yourself permission to pause. One of the most powerful tools you have during burnout is permission. Permission to rest, to say no, to scale back. We often feel guilty for slowing down, especially when deadlines loom or expectations are high. But burnout isn't a badge of honor. It's a warning sign from your body and mind. Tell yourself, it's okay to stop. Turn off notifications. Decline extra work with a simple, honest explanation. Block an hour in your calendar just to breathe or step outside. In giving yourself permission to pause, you create space for recovery. And that space is when real healing begins. 8. Break tasks into manageable chunks. Burnout often happens when everything feels too big. The to-do list becomes a mountain of responsibility, and that's when overwhelm skyrockets. One way to combat this is to break everything down into smaller, manageable tasks. Instead of write report, reframe it to open blank document, then write one paragraph. Small steps forward keep momentum going without draining energy. They also allow your brain to experience success regularly, which provides motivation and relief. When tasks are broken into bite-sized pieces, progress becomes visible, stress drops, and burnout loses power. 7. Prioritize quality sleep above everything else. Sleep is where physical and mental recovery happens, not in productivity. When your body is exhausted, your brain can't recharge. Stress hormones remain high. Decision-making suffers. Anything you try to do while sleep-deprived is harder and less effective. That's why sleep needs to be your priority during burnout. Stop scrolling at night. Keep screens out of the bedroom. Create regular bed and wake-up times, even on weekends. If your schedule is demanding, fit in naps or quiet rest periods during the day. Protecting your sleep schedule is protecting your mental defenses. You'll handle challenges better, think clearer, and recover faster. 6. Set boundaries that support your energy. Constant demands from work, social life, or even self-expectations can pull you in multiple directions, draining your emotional load until burnout arrives. Boundaries help you protect your energy. This means saying things like, I can't work after 6 p.m. today, or I'm not answering emails during the weekend, or I need one night off each week. Boundaries aren't about shutting people out. They're about giving yourself the capacity to show up without feeling empty. When you set and protect boundaries, you're making a clear commitment to your own well-being, and that makes you stronger, kinder, and more present in every area you care about. 5. Practice daily micro-rest rituals. Rest doesn't have to mean an hour of nothing. During burnout, small moments of micro-rest can make a huge difference. Whether it's 5 deep breaths between meetings, a 2-minute stretch, or stepping outside for sunlight, these tiny pauses reboot your system. You might even try short meditations or quiet moments with a cup of tea. The key is to insert small breaks into your day that feel restorative. These daily rituals remind your nervous system that it doesn't always have to be in overdrive. Over time, they slowly build resilience against stress and reduce the risk of full-blown burnout stages. 4. Reconnect with activities that nourish you. When you're burned out, hobbies and self-care often drop off the list because they seem like luxuries, but they're actually necessities. Whether it's reading, drawing, gardening, dancing, or walking in nature, these activities replenish your emotional bank. Even if you can't block off a full hour, set aside 10 to 15 minutes each day to do something that feeds your soul without demanding high performance. You're not just resting, you're remembering what brings you alive. Over time, these small acts build a reserve of joy and purpose that keeps burnout at bay. 3. Reach out for support. Nobody should face burnout alone. Though it may feel embarrassing or weak, reaching out is critical. Talk to someone you trust, a friend, family member, or coworker, and say, "I'm not okay right now." You might be surprised how many people have your struggle too. Group isn't a weakness. It's a reminder that you're human. If exhaustion runs deep, consider seeking professional guidance. A counselor or coach can offer tools, perspective, and accountability to help you navigate stress and rebuild time. The courage to reach out is often the turning point in moving from burnout to balance. 2. Redefine meaning and set small goals. Burnout often comes when meaningful purpose feels lost. Daily tasks lose spark or feel repetitive. One way to counter this is by reconnecting with your deeper purpose, and it doesn't need to be anything grand. What matters is freshness. That could mean finishing your morning walk, helping a coworker, or sending a kind message to someone. Recognize those little moments as meaningful success. Stand back every few days and ask, what mattered today? When you redefine purpose in simple, achievable goals, your day gains more direction and reduces the burnout cycle that comes from repetitive tasks without meaning. 1. Create a sustainable daily rhythm. Moving beyond burnout doesn't happen all at once. It's built through a gentle, sustainable rhythm across time. This rhythm balances work, rest, nutrition, movement, social support, and small moments of joy. Start by blocking time for your non-negotiables: sleep, micro-rest, movement, meaningful connection. Schedule them like appointments. Protect them. Add your work tasks in around them, not the other way around. A sustainable rhythm isn't about fitting in everything. It's about balancing the essentials so each day feels like a full but not depleted version of life. Over time, your rhythm becomes your shelter against burnout. Burnout might feel like the end of the road, but it's actually a road sign. Slow down, recalibrate, and reconnect. There is a path back to mental health, and it starts with small intentional steps. Notice the signs, say no, protect your rest, and build a sustainable rhythm that preserves your energy. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.